They push the race forward, and while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones that do. Apple Incorporated from the Think Different campaign. Hi, my name is Alicia Olivier, and I'm a human resource representative for Apple Incorporated. Currently, Apple is hiring 300 new employees to its in-house marketing department. We're currently doing this to increase our advertising abilities. So, because you are all potential marketers for Apple, I would like to give you an overview of two of Apple's most successful advertisement campaigns, the Think Different campaign and the Real People campaign. This overview will help you better understand Apple's style, focus, and goal through its advertisements. And by us better helping you understand our goal, we hope that you can better help us reach them. From the 90s to now, Apple has been attracting its audience through minimalistic yet memorable ads. And we hope to continue this pattern by reflecting on our previous most successful campaigns, starting with our most successful, the Think Different campaign. According to a 2011 article published by Forbes called The Real Story Behind the Apple's Think Different campaign, in the early 90s, Apple Incorporated had a poor reputation as being toy makers. They weren't respected by businessmen and women. Apple products seemingly could not fit in the advancing technological world. So, in 1998, Steve Jobs decided he wanted to eliminate this poor reputation. So with the help of Craig Tanimoto, they launched Apple's most successful advertisement campaign, the Think Different campaign. Now, this campaign was a series of black and white photos or short video clips of pivotal moments in the lives of the world's most different thinking people. These people included Martin Luther King during his I Have a Dream speech, Albert Einstein in the laboratory, or Muhammad Ali fighting his way to victory. These were all examples of perseverance, strength, and determination, and most of all, victory. These people tugged at the heartstrings of Americans because it was something we all aspired to be. These black and white photos were accompanied with a rainbow-colored apple for a stark contrast in color, and the simple statement, think different. The concept behind these advertisements was that throughout history, visionaries went against the grain and they thought differently. And Apple Incorporated made tools for these people. This advertisement put Apple Incorporated in the elitist group that was such an aspiring thing to all Americans. So these ads were still simple. They were black and white, just a picture, a short video clip, no words, with two simple words at the end, think different. The result of this advertisement was that first, it got people talking. It gave Apple the heartbeat that it had once lost. Second, our stock prices tripled in the first year that the campaign ran. And third, Steve Jobs realized that he successfully eliminated that poor reputation when our colorful iMacs became one of the most best-selling computers in history. Now, just like any Apple product, our advertisements keep getting better with time. So our next campaign was the Real People ad campaign. According to a 2002 article that Apple Incorporated published, in the early 2000s, there were not many first-time computer users or buyers left. Everyone had a computer. So what Apple had to do was reach the market of computer users that were not using Apple. Many people were interested in Apple, but Apple computers seemed to be too different. You know, we reached people with Think Different, but now they were too different. So we had to comfort our audience and say, you know, it's okay to switch. So we launched 80 ads over 4 years. They were a white background with people simply talking to the camera, saying, I switched to Macintosh, you can too. Don't be scared, it's possible, and it's fine. So, again, the concept was targeting the 95% of computer users that were not using Mac. They were sharing successful switcher stories to comfort their consumers. Steve Jobs simply put it, You know, many people are interested in Mac, but they're too scared to make the jump. So we're just gonna tell them why they should and make them comfortable so they can do it. So with the clean and straightforward style that Apple always has, they just did that. They comforted consumers and they started switching. So the results of this campaign was that over 4 years, our units sold increased by 1.76 million units. And in 2007, we won the Grand Effie Award for one of the best advertisements that year. So what we can see from both campaigns were that Apple's campaigns are minimalistic. They're simple. We don't need a lot of who's and rahs. It's okay. We just need to tell you what we're doing, and I think it'll catch your attention. They were catalysts. They got people talking, interested in our products. They eliminated Apple's poor reputations, and they increased sales. From the Think Different campaign and the Real People ad campaign, we can see Apple's ability to eliminate bad reputations among the community and to increase sale prices through simple yet memorable ads. Apple is one of the crazy ones who think that they can change the world. And in many ways, they already have, especially in the realm of advertising. So, we would like to ask you, are you ready to join us? Thank you for your time. I'm now open for questions.